This is a poem I wrote a few weeks ago. It's called Soft Stance. She transposed a look like a microwave oven interval by permission of blood moons half reveal. Lips puckered and eyes looking at my left eyebrow, her visage spotlit and the rest of her body shrouded in darkness, except her neck, which leads to nowhere. Like a car trip through Iowa with audiobooks on the stereo, my eyes take in the scenery of this nocturne. My shuttle hovering past the Grinnells, Des Moines, Newtons of my thin twilight of consciousness. My ears peppered with an insinuation of a Corgan lyric and a historical film ambiance, whether it was aired on MTV or Imaginary Time Capsule. There I am, coiling through some drive-through with Dad, Mom, and Elspeth, counting letters in a Hess title and making facile comparison to my own. Presently I smell the phantoms of green tea and feel a hyphenated word pair kicking. The one I hope to ride through this life crescent, altar gallivanting and peppering my affectations with subdued speech, a characteristic contained within the definition of this mount, although at present hidden from sight. This woman's saucy demeanor, the one with the microwave interval glance, marks the shift to hobbyist benign contaminant, soft stance. And this is one of 3:16 bars I wrote today. It's just called Process. These lines go from my mind to the pen through the clear, through my lips to the mic to your ears, and although I'd rather not speak what I've been through to get here, I still write what's real and spit through the fear. Get ready to gobble up the meal, grab a clean plate. This the satisfaction of your appetite you've been seeking. And you've arrived at the table not one moment late. I'll say grace, then grab your fork and start eating. I might be something you've already seen, predicated on a past vision, the bird's eye view of a landscape you saw expand while you were sitting. Flow glistens like the snow that only comes a few times a year. Lines go from my mind to the pen through the clear. I extract lines like bees do pollen from flowers. Sit down and let ink spill by the half hour. Write better than I feel, 'cause I might prefer to cower. But when I face what I fear, my fear loses half its power. And then this is the second 16 I wrote today. Hurtin' a bit, words that I spit, unrevised, unedited, first version of it. Worst end of it, like cursing a whip 'cause the engine won't turn or mom won't have rent money. Life's terse when she hits. Thirsted, my lips sip from that bubbly fountain. I'm pouncing on that mountain of hash browns at IHOP. Gooey syrup moving like half hours I'm counting, in chunks broken up into 13ths. No doubting it's hard when choice flaunts itself, you get woozy. When the options reduced, in a sense it gets easy. At times I feel I'm watching the same dream on repeat, so I discharge the tension on these flows with no sleek beat. Greek yogurt and OJ, oatmeal with milk. Continental breakfast, I'm just helping myself. Glancing at Facebook, another plump whelp. Another text opened, book off a library shelf. And this is the third and final 16 I wrote today. It's called Prayer. Lord, grant me this job, 'cause time's running out. Grant me my toil. Issue words from your mouth if I shouldn't take this path. But lately I feel I am blessed to do the math myself, cash my allowance, make a path from dependence, as I make step towards manhood and away from pretending. Help me stick with whatever I do find, bolster my work ethic and help me stay on my grind. Whether it's contentment at one job or steady climbing the ladder, get me through this winter, keep me healthy. In the gentle snow or in the cold rain's pitter-patter, show me steadily what true wealth is. I want you all to myself, I'm so selfish, or do I want a wife to share in the affection? Either way, I need this job. Keep me on course in the right direction. Thanks for listening.